first part of my career, I spent working in hospice care. The richness of those one-on-one individual connections really inspired me to want to do more of that and to be able to do that sort of every day. And decided to kind of go full-time into private practice and started a group practice with a good friend and colleague. Moonstone was born. Our vision was to have an office that felt safe and secure and beautiful and create access to serve the people who need it the most. Over the last 2+ years, we've just continued to expand and now have about 20 contractors. For us as the business owners, we can just support them in sort of building the kind of practice that they want individually. As a practice that accepts insurance, we get payments from insurance companies. Of course, we're collecting co-pays from the client. Most therapists do not have any training in business or finance, but we launch into this career because we love working with people and we just hope that it'll work out. And so I found out about Catch through a Facebook group of other therapists. And at that point, I had been working as an independent contractor probably for about 2 years. And I quickly realized that I did not have a handle on my, personal finances. And I kept thinking to myself, I just wish something existed that could take a percentage of every deposit that I got into my bank account and put it in these separate categories. Before I used Catch, I often found myself sort of like coming into, say, Thanksgiving week or Christmas week and not having a lot of work and realizing that I really felt it financially. I also noticed in summer that I didn't ever do a good enough job of sort of saving money to take a vacation. This year I plan to take 4 weeks off in the summer. Watching, that account go up, and it feels really good to know that I have the money saved and, I earned that money. It just totally transformed the way I operated from a financial standpoint. I didn't have the stress of figuring out at the end of the month, did I save enough for taxes? Am I putting money away so I can take a day off? So it really helped to relieve some of my anxieties. Being a therapist and, working with traumatized people and people grieving, it's rewarding and it's challenging at the same time. One of the most important things I think as a therapist in working is really to take care of yourself and to remember that in order to show up for your clients, you have to be well, you have to be healthy. Being true to yourself and knowing what you're good at and focusing on that, I think is really important. People sometimes ask, how do you do this? How do you listen to all these sad stories all day? At the end of the day, when I go to my car, I usually feel just so grateful to have been able to just witness and connect with people.